quickly grabs an empty bottle from the table and tries to run, but suddenly slips and falls to the ground. Ting Ting rushes to her and says, "Auntie." The old woman replies, "Yes, yes, I'm fine." As she stands up and looks toward the girl, she freezes for a moment. Quickly, she hides her face, tries to walk away. Ting Ting calls out, "Wait!" When she gets closer, Ting Ting removes the woman's hat and is shocked to see that it's her own mother. She cries out, "Mom, why are you here? In this condition?" Tina's boyfriend, standing beside her, asks, "This woman is your mother? In this state?" Tina, terrified, says, "I swear I didn't even know. I had no idea Mom was living like this." Turning to her mother, she says, "Mom, what have you done to yourself?" Her mother tries to walk away, but Tina stops her, saying, "Wait, Mom, tell me the truth. You were living with my brothers. Why are you in this situation?" The mother, with sadness in her eyes, says, "My child, they don't keep me with them. They say, earn first. We can't feed you for free. That's why I do this work. They treat me badly and say hurtful things." Tina, shocked, says, "Mom, why didn't you ever tell me this?" The old woman begins to cry and says, "My daughter, I didn't want to burden you. I gave you nothing. How could I live off you? I was ashamed, so I stayed silent. Mom, I may not have much, but I can at least feed you with dignity." The old woman shakes her head. "My child, I don't want you to suffer or lose anyone because of me." At that moment, Tina looks toward her boyfriend, who has been silently listening to everything. Suddenly, he turns and walks away. He hides behind a wall, watching everything quietly. Tina takes out her purse, pulls out some money, and gives it to her mother. "Mom, this is all I have for now, but as soon as I earn more, I'll keep sending you money. Please, don't ever do this work again." Her mother cries and says, "My daughter, even taking money from you makes me feel ashamed." Just then, her boyfriend takes out his phone, makes a call, and says, "Bring me some cash and my ATM card right now." The old woman sobs, "My daughter, your brothers couldn't take care of me. They couldn't even feed me. And now, because of me, even your boyfriend is upset with you." Tina wipes her tears and says, "Mom, as long as I'm alive, you'll live in peace. Boyfriends come and go, but a mother, nothing is above her." Suddenly, the boyfriend appears again and says, "Why did you give your mom that money?" The old woman, scared, quickly says, "Son, please don't scold her. I'll return the money right now. Please don't argue because of me." The boyfriend says, "All right, Auntie, please give me all that money back." The old woman replies, "Here, son, take it. I didn't know it was yours. I thought it was my daughter's money. That's why I kept it." The boyfriend nods and says, "Auntie, please go now. I need to talk to her alone." The old woman slowly walks away. Then, turning to Tina, he says, "How could you give her so much money without even asking me?" Tina, in tears, replies, "How can you say that? She's my mother, homeless, hungry, collecting bottles. I can't ignore her or be that heartless." Just then, his secretary arrives and says, "Sir, here's the package you ordered." The boyfriend looks at her and says, "Thank you. You can leave now." As she walks away, he turns to Tina, hands her an ATM card and says softly, "Here, take this. Use it however you like. Buy any house you want. From now on, I'll live with you and your mother under the same roof." Tina bursts into tears of joy. "Today, I feel so proud of you for having such a beautiful mindset. Thank you so much for doing all this for me." Hugs him tightly, and they all walk forward together happily. And so, friends, what do you think of this kind-hearted boyfriend? If you were in his place, what would you have done?